and Kenya. And this upcoming match is the decider of which of these two teams gets a step closer to being promoted to Euro-Africa Group 2. Let us welcome to the center court from Team Nigeria, Adesua Osabohien and Barakat Oyinlomo, and their captain, Rotimi Okinloye. And next, representing Team Kenya in this great match is from Cynthia Cheruto and Angela Okutoi with Captain Francis Tukurogai. Oh, correction. It's Roslinda Asumwa. Correction. Thank you, Captain Rogoi. Thank you. The twins representing Team Kenya. All the best to both teams. On the screen right there are the twin sisters, Angela Okutoi and Roslida Asumwa. It's amazing from both captains what has been brought on the court today. This is going to be definitely a very interesting matchup.
Not quite what you were expecting here.
Not quite what we were expecting, but amazing all the same.
Yep.
From Nigeria to bring back Odesua Osabohien with Barakat Oyinlom Quadre in this amazing matchup. Roslida Asumwa is Angela Okutoi's twin sister. And Team Nigeria chooses the side.
East Coast versus West Coast, baby.
So Kenya on the screen versus Nigeria. This is the third match. It's a decider. At the moment, both teams are tying at 1-0.
A thriller.
A thriller. This is going to be a thriller. If you're not out here, you should join us full time on this broadcast by Evergreen Pictures. Appreciative of these guys and of the partnerships that Tennis Kenya has along the way that's brought us this far. One of them is with the Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports through their initiative Talanta Hela. The other one is Kenya National Olympic Committee.
Knock.
NOC. and with Coca-Cola. We are out here enjoying some great doubles courtesy of this group of people and these groups of organization and amazing volunteers that we have out here in this great event. We have volunteers from the ministry, from different schools. So we have to appreciate the Ministry of Education as well for their efforts to try and help with this initiative the government's put in place. And one of those volunteers is an amazing driver that has been very, very helpful with all the teams coming and going, airport pickups, airport drop-offs, daily drop-offs in the morning, in the evening, during the day. We probably will put him up here to say hi to all of you and introduce himself. A great guy, also part of the Kenya National Olympic Committee. This group of people that go full out at all the events to help the teams do well. It takes a village, once again.
Indeed. Very well said there, Rosemary. No.
Three minutes.
I'm joined here by our very special guest, as Rosemary just introduced him to us, well, pre-introduced him to us. We'd like for him to have a chance to address his fans.
Thank you so much. My name is Enoch Moreidi Butere. I'm the one in charge of transportation logistics for all the teams for Billie Jean, their arrivals, their departures, taking them to the hotel, ensuring that everything is easy and smooth for them in terms of logistics. And thank you for the love of tennis. I'm here through NOC.
2 minutes, ladies.
National Olympic
2
Committee
minutes.
of Kenya has been able to bring me here. So I'm very grateful, and for the passion I have for tennis, I look forward to the amazing, amazing match coming up.
I saw you out there too this morning, hitting some tennis balls.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Very
Billie
much.
Jean King
I
Cup.
enjoy playing tennis. I've
It's a
been
double
doing it
match
for a while
between
now.
left of
Yeah.
the chair
Hopefully one
Nigeria,
day I can
represented
play
by
international.
Odiswa
There
Usabuhin,
you go.
Barakat Quadri.
Love it. I love to hear it.
Right of the chair Kenya,
so much.
represented by
Let's
Thank
enjoy
you.
the game.
Ruzilda
Thanks for all
Osumwa.
that you...
2 sets tiebreak, no advantage scoring system. If one set all, a super tiebreak of 10 points will decide in the match. Kenya won the toss, selected to receive. 1
Thank you
minute.
so much for that introduction. It's always so important to appreciate our volunteers. They go through a lot to get an event like this to run successfully. And the volunteers in this event have been amazing.
Yes, indeed.
They've been great. All smiles, all helpful, all supportive, all encouraging of all the teams. And they love the
30
sport,
seconds.
tennis. Some of them have never played tennis before, but they're out
It's
here.
never too late to start playing
Exactly.
tennis.
Exactly.
That's the most amazing thing about tennis.
Exactly.
It's a lifetime sport. You can start at
Exactly.
50.
Yep.
You can start at 70.
Yep.
Hey, as long as you just start,
Yes.
you're gonna get the tennis bug quick, and
Yeah.
you won't stop.
Yep. True. Once again, we're joined
And
at
the
the
warm-up.
center court. As you've seen on the screen there, the teams are Angela Okutoi and Rosalita Asumwa, her twin sister, against Adesua Osaboyen and Barakat Oyinlomo Kadre from Nigeria. And at the bench, the captains Rotimi Okinloy and Captain Francis Tuku Rokoi. Welcome to this Billie Jean King Cup by Gainbridge event, African Zone Group 3 in Nairobi, Kenya. It's a decider match. It's an important match. And so both teams will bring out their best foot out here
First
today.
set. Quadri representing
All the
Nigeria.
best.
Serve. Ready. Play.
May the best team win.
$50 love.
All right, and we're underway. It's 15 love.
Out. 30 love. Out. 30-15.
It's nice to see the two sisters out there together.
$40-15.
You know, both have come a very long way and have very bright futures. It's really lovely to see. Great moment for them and great moment for Team Kenya. Angela really overpowering there with
40-30.
a big forehand return.
Game Nigeria, first game.
All right, and there we go. Nigeria goes up 1-0. Team Kenya to serve next.
Nigeria holds serve there.
Love 15. Out. 15 all. Fifteen 30.
It's a nice move there by Team Nigeria. We see Adesu at the net there, showcasing some good hands,
Yeah, it is.
some good ball recognition,
Definitely is.
setting the tone for this doubles match here.
It's very important, this match here. It'll be great to see how both teams, they both fielded different players from the ones they fielded last year.
Second serve.
Nigeria fielded Nweke with Kadri, and Kenya fielded Cheruto Cynthia with Okutoi.
Net. Second serve.
And I must say, though, yesterday,
Thank you.
Rosalida Hasumwa had a great showing in that doubles match against Burundi.
She did.
She did. She did.
Hit
She
some
played
really
with the
big
youngster,
shots.
yes, and was very positive in that match. Great shot, great stuff.
Nice.
It's really good to see from Rosalida. That's great.
30 all.
Great play. Looking for that ball there. It was a great kick from Okutoi. Setting up for Rosalida to put it away. It's really good to see the confidence with which,
Out 40-30.
which she crossed, and that this sets up the crowd.
Yep.
You want a crowd to come out and cheer a match
Right from
that's
the jump.
actually being
Yes.
competitive, you know. That's great play from Okutoi.
Game Kenya.
Lovely seeing Kenya show up.
1 game all.
Lovely seeing Kenya show up. And Barakat is taking the center. Great stuff. Okutoi is not giving a chance.
Ooh la la.
Okutoi not giving a chance to finish getting up.
Not even.
If
Love 15.
one is to do this formation, they gotta be very quick getting off the feet.
Yep.
Because then you got bullets from players like Okutoi. That's great play from Okutoi there, great return. Barakat's not going back down there.
At least not for now.
At least not for now. And Kenya looks like they're about to draw the first blood. Not very sure Nigeria's getting into this match yet.
Love 30.
Adesua did not even take a step on that ball. I wouldn't understand why she'd choose to slice it.
At her serve coming back at her with interest.
Yeah.
Out
And again, she's just ready to
15-30.
block the ball, not really taking a step from it.
Yep.
This is a great return, though, from Okutoi, just out. Su are not getting a grip of a fast serve there.
Sergio.
Rhodes leader also loves pace. It's going to be interesting. The balls that come with pace will probably go back with interest. And Barakat was going for more or less the same formation, just standing on. And this is looking in favor of Team Kenya here.
Yep.
Team Nigeria's come a bit slack at
Those
the start
returns
here.
are,
30,
yeah, they're coming
40.
back with,
These returns are coming back with interest.
yes.
The start of the match. 1-0 first set.
Fault.
It's a fault. And Okutoi steps in the court.
Out, juice.
Misses that return. So, Deuce, no advantage. This is more or less what we were discussing yesterday.
And Angie steps up to
Angie
take this
steps
return.
up to take this.
And I guarantee you, she's not going to be chopping any returns here.
Yep, and
She's going large
the
and in
receiver
charge.
chooses which side to receive in this.
Yeah.
And Kadra's confident with this. She's up at the net. And the big serve. And
Game.
that
Nigeria.
was absolute luck.
Oh, boy.
Flip of the coin.
Well, guys, if you're just joining
Flip of
us,
the coin.
Nigeria leads 2-1.
Flip of the coin it was.
this
I
is
think normally now it should be advantage. Flip of the coin. I'm probably overstressing this unnecessarily, but
you're not
yeah.
a fan. You're not a fan of the,
No,
of the sudden death.
no. I'm not. I mean, it's exciting, but then something like this happens.
It's really it's exciting, but for the players, it's nerve-wracking, and
I think even for us, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking for everyone who understands what's going on.
when I was first introduced to this format,
What do you play in college?
it's the same exact format. No ad
No.
for singles and doubles.
All
So
right.
every game could go to deuce, and you could
Yeah.
still lose 6-0.
Yeah. You could still lose 6-love, 6-love.
Literally,
Thank you.
it's very unforgiving.
Thank you.
Or you could play very close first set,
Yep.
a quick second set, and then a championship breaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's a full third set, though.
At school, it's a full
Yeah,
breaker.
yes.
Well, here it ain't. We are flipping it all the way. We are flipping it all the way.
It's
You
living
you would think that with the addition of an extra player from 4 to 5, do you know what I mean?
Law
That
15.
we'd make this a longer, event.
No,
Yeah.
Miss Billie Jean King likes to live on the edge.
Are we blaming it all on Billie Jean King
Not at
herself?
all.
I'm a great player, an amazing role model,
An ambassador
an
of the
ambassador
sport.
of the
just-
sports, and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an honor just to sit at an event named after her.
Yep.
If you're only joining us now, if If you're only joining us now, this is the Billie
Love
Jean
30.
Cup by Gainbridge African Zone Group 3 in Nairobi, Kenya. And just to reiterate on the fact that this is an important match, both teams won their first and second matches, so we are at 1-0, and this is the decider match. And it is so important that
Out, Love 40.
either one of them wins this. One, I think, according to the decisions, it earns them a day off. And secondly, it gets them just one step closer to that promotional ticket to the Euro Africa Group 2.
Everybody loves a promotion.
Everybody loves a promotion. And it has been amazing that the International Tennis Federation has managed to separate and have an African zone and a Europe zone. Because before, all these players would have had to get visas to Europe to represent their countries. All of
Game
them
Nigeria.
would have had to spend
Nigeria leads 3 games to 1.
hours on flights to go to Europe, to countries like Macedonia.
Macedonia?
Yes. I'm not even sure some of the African countries have that embassy. Yes, to make this happen. We really do. These tournament countries haven't had to fly for over 12 hours to get here. I know when I tell some of these stories, probably there are people out there who think that's not possible.
Oh, but yes, it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. And the Kutoi slams that down the line. I have been looking for this down the line. It's
40-30.
right here with us. Nigeria leads 3 games to 1. But Angela Kutoi has let them know that as soon as she gets a chance to, and
She's taking it.
Yep, she's taking it. We're taking it. Kenya's taking it. Great return, and her twin gives it right back again.
Deuce.
And it's deuce.
Deciding point, receiver's choice.
Great comeback from Kenya. Would be great to
Thank
see them
you.
close this game. They get a break point. And they take it. And they take it.
Kenya.
And they take it. I feel like Adesua should have taken that ball that came back from Angela's racket.
Nigeria leads 3
And she
games to
did
2.
not. She hesitated, and the next one, Asumwa took it.
But we're right back on serve now.
We're right back on serve. This is great attitude from Team Kenya.
Yep.
This is what we were saying. As soon as they get a chance, they're willing to take it. And this is all we need this whole match. Team Kenya is looking to stay toe-to-toe with Team Nigeria. Force a couple of errors, force hesitation. Team Kenya is looking to stay toe-to-toe here. Barakat seems to not be happy about something. We are not very sure. Barakat is not happy about something.
Seems to all have been settled
He
though.
seems to be complaining about something with the toes. Or
Ladies and gentlemen, to the courtesy of all players, please keep quiet during the rally. Thank
yeah,
you.
I think that's what Barakat was complaining about. I think that's what Barakat was complaining about.
Halt.
She feels the crowd is making noise when she's tossing. Great serve.
15 love.
Great serve from Okutoi. This is promising to be an amazing match.
Indeed.
Indeed, it is. Barakat's getting frustrated out there. Getting extremely frustrated.
30 love.
Kenya is looking to run with this.
Fault. Out. Love.
And Kenya is on top of this. They get a chance to break, to hold serve here.
And tied it 3-0.
And tied at 3-0.
Out.
And they do.
Game
And
Kenya.
they do. And they do. It's 3 games all. The crowd is getting riled up. The excitement
3 games all.
is settling in.
Love.
No hesitation there from Barakat. Just keeping this match interesting. Momentum seems to be running off them to Team Kenya. Will they be able to maintain this? And this it's amazing. It's amazing how
15 all.
Okutoi can already see that Adesua is going to slice the ball. It's always a great telltale for when to poach when your opponent starts slicing the balls.
Yep.
The ball floats in the air, just
Yes.
enough time for you to cross. It's a tricky ball, but if you can handle the sliced ball,
Recognize it early.
yeah, it's a mistake for your opponents to
Yeah.
do that because the ball just floats. You know, it's great eyes from Okutoi. It shows the experience she's got out there.
Really does.
Yeah. Great return. Great return. Great return from Okutoi. Team Kenya is holding on to this momentum. Just running with it.
15-30.
Holding on to it. Staying composed. Encouraging word to her sister there. Barakat steps up to it.
30 all.
Yep, yep. Kenyans are looking for this. They're looking for this. The energy out here is amazing.
Incredible.
Yep. Can't wait to see what Saturday's got for us out here.
Fault.
Second serve. Angela's putting pressure already, stepping in the court. It's a lot of pressure.
40-30.
40-30. Rose leader is looking to return down the line here now. Or not. Yep, great return. Great return. I like the return.
Game
liked the move at
Nigeria
the
leads
net.
4 games to 3 first set.
We've got in the crowds there the Davis Cup team. And the Davis Cup team has come out to support the Billie Jean King Cup players. You've got Kian Shah, Kyle Shah, Ismail Changawa. You've got Kevin Cheriot. These guys are on the crowd to support the ladies. It's amazing. Derek Ominde is on the crowd. We've got Coach Tony Kipruto right there with them. It's great when the village comes to support you.
Love 15. Love 30.
Rose leader with a double fault.
Fault. Love 40.
3 double faults from Rose leader Asumwa. Team Kenya at the moment, it's a little bit of a struggle with serves. A little bit of nerves. Great hands from Okutoi. Great hands from Okutoi. Well, you
15-40.
you would think that Adesua does remember that this girl won Wimbledon doubles.
Yes.
She's like a junior Wimbledon champion in
Yes, she
doubles. You
is.
don't just hit the ball at her and expect her to miss. Huh? Gotta be ready for the next ball.
Gotta
She's
be
gotta
ready.
bring it back.
Yes.
I mean, you don't just win Wimbledon doubles on a whim.
You don't.
You don't.
That you don't.
You don't. You gotta have good stuff.
Absolutely.
You know?
gotta have prime of the prime.
Yes. So you don't just.
Uh-oh.
If you gotta
Game
hit it, you
Nigeria.
gotta be aggressive like that. You know?
I think she heard you, Rosie.
Maybe she shouldn't have had me. But yeah,
Nigeria leads
great
5
play.
games to 3.
It's great double. Sometimes if you cannot get the ball through the pass, when you got to be a little bit more aggressive, you know.
Yeah.
It's it's aggressive play, and it's aggressive. It's aggressive in action. Yeah. And Nigeria break for a 5-3 lead in this opening set.
Out 15 love.
15 love. Nigeria serving for the set. Kenya's looking to stay in this set. Who's leader? That was a great lob return. It was a great lob return. I loved it. 15-0.
15 all.
Kenya's looking to take this game. I love it. Great play. Great play from Adesua. That was very impressive.
That was impressive.
That was very impressive play. Great
30-15.
Adesua stayed steady through that. It's impressive to see. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching some of the best tennis in Africa. These ladies have shown prowess, skill. You gotta give me more words here.
Tenacity,
Tenacity, great stuff, you know. And she found the angle from nowhere, really.
40-15.
From the middle of the court, I
From
mean,
the middle of the court,
yeah,
and
there's really
you know, her
tennis,
partner
there's no
standing in
angle
front
in
of
the
her.
middle
That
of
was
the court, yeah.
amazing. That was amazing. That was amazing. A top 100 junior player, an amazing college player at the moment.
Yep.
On this court, we've got 2 players, opposing teams, who benefited a lot from the Grand Slam Development Fund. It's great to see the level of tennis all 4 players bring out here.
(40-30).
And Adesua did not move to that ball. He reached out to it and missed it. It's 40-30. Rosie's getting encouragement from the crowd to go for it. Will she go for it? And Adesua is choosing to go for the I formation right here.
Game for set Nigeria.
And Nigeria
6 games to
takes
3.
the first set, 6-3.
Ball change.
This is one of those moments that Kenya should be looking and remembering that one set all would be a great place to play from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta start making more returns.
Yes. It's great to see Rotimi is insisting. The body language, you gotta be persistent. Am I
That
guessing
green is- that
what do you
green is
think he's
sharp.
saying? Yes. Coach Rugoi, very encouraging pose down to the players. Looking positive.